Alex Rogo is in two locations in all of chapter 27. It starts out with him going into corporate to report to Bill Peach on the progress of his plant. He makes a comment to himself of, "It's too bad the standard report we've prepared can't begin to tell the full story of what's really going on." Again, here he's admitting that all these metrics, all these numbers that he's throwing about, while they look pretty and they are all sorts of ways that they can game the system, they don't really tell us full story of what's going on in his plant. And now that him and his team have a clear goal, which is to optimize the three metrics we've been talking about throughout, and that's cash flow, that's reducing WIP, and that's increasing our throughput through the plant. Once you know that that's your goal, to optimize those three, it makes it easy to see what your constraints are and really pursue that growth. Peach is happy with his results. He's asking what Rogo is going to do next. Rogo just guarantees 15%. He's got really no reason for that. He doesn't know what he'll do after he guarantees another 15% improvement, but he just throws out there 15%. He has a little bit of a debate here about what to do because he finishes up at corporate in time to maybe go back to the plant or go home. And he makes another quote, again, kind of insight into the mind of our plant manager. He says, "No sense killing myself trying to get back to the plant. It occurs to me, in fact, that by the time I get back to the plant, it'll be time to go home. It was my father's rule," he says on page 225. "The business was what fed us, so it came first." The second location is he goes back home. Julie, his wife, is there. They're continuing to work on their marriage. And what Rogo does is consistent with what Goldratt has done with his characters throughout the book. He tries to apply the theory of constraints to his own relationship and his marriage. And he talks about, why do we do what we do? What's the point of being married? Goldratt has Julie put forward quite the straw man of, well, once you're married, that's it. And it's always healthy, and I think, again, a big part of why this book has been so successful is that with the Socratic method, we put the main character in all these different situations to see, can the theory of constraints be used or not? And it's great that it's effective here, and it does a lot for the book and how to use the theory of constraints. We've wrapped up yet another chapter. Every time, every day you get to use the theory of constraints, you're going to make your life and the world around you a little bit better.